In the spring of 2004, the South rose again and time marched backward in homage to the Hunley. Thousands of reenactors took to the streets and took to heart a time past in Charleston, South Carolina. Charleston newspaper reporter Brian Hicks stands at the spot where Hunley embarked. He's written a book about this famous sub. The North had a plan, Brian says. A plan that was as simple as it was grand. Choke and starve the Confederacy.
The blockade of the southern coast was an ingenious part of the Union's war strategy. They cut off all of their supply lines, and the southern cities were literally starving. It was a massive undertaking. The U.S. Navy blockaded thousands of miles of coast from Virginia all the way around to Texas.
The South had no navy to speak of. In desperation, the Confederates turned to technology, launching heavily armored steam-powered ships with large movable cannon. These were the ironclads. The Confederacy built the impregnable CSS Virginia, better known as the Merrimack. The North replied with its own iron monster, the Monitor. No wood-hulled sailing ship was safe from their iron fists. Early duels between the ironclads ended in dents, so both sides vied for new technologies, hoping to win control over the South's crucial ports. One new weapon was a bullet-shaped craft. Called torpedo boats, they carried explosive harpoons on their bows to strike at enemy ships. But they were slow surface boats, easy targets to dodge or destroy. There was only one answer left: stealth, a torpedo boat that could attack from beneath the surface. A group of industrialists led by Horace Hunley set about building a 40-foot, 8-man submarine they named the Hunley. Off its bow, an explosive harpoon they called a torpedo. It would be rammed into a ship's wooden hull. The Hunley would then back away, detonating it. But there were grim problems. Twice during training, the boat flooded, killing the crew, Horace Hunley among them. Finally, on a wintry night in February 1864, the Hunley, under the command of Lieutenant George Dixon, set out from shore once more. Eight brave men risking their lives to attack the 1,240-ton Housatonic, 5 times their size. The Hunley's harpoon drove into the wooden hull. An explosion lit off the gunboat's magazine, sending the blockade vessel down. It was the first successful attack by a submarine. But the Hunley never returned from battle and was never seen again.